Bitcoin, preserving optionality across time in the least degrading form available. Flint West reporting. Let's strip this down to first principles. Humans don't work just to work. We work to store the results of that work somewhere. The future can't steal it. Every hour you give, every skill you sharpen, every sacrifice you make today is an attempt to buy yourself options tomorrow. That's the real currency. Optionality. From the beginning of time, humans have been running the same play. Convert effort into something that survives uncertainty. Food became grain silos. Grain became land. Land became gold. Gold became claims. Claims became paper. Paper became promises. And promises started rotting. Not because people are stupid, but because time is ruthless and weak containers leak value. Inflation isn't a policy debate. It's gravity acting on fragile money. When Nixon severed the dollar from gold, he didn't just change monetary policy. He broke the contract between effort and time. Wages stopped carrying the future forward. Saving became a losing game. And suddenly, doing everything right wasn't enough anymore. So humans adapted, because that's what we do. They chased real estate. They chased equities. They chased anything that didn't dissolve while they slept. Not out of greed, out of self-preservation. And then Bitcoin appeared. Not as a rebellion, not as a trade, not as a gamble, but as a container, a place where effort could go without quietly decaying, a system where optionality could be stored without permission, a ledger that didn't care who you were, what you believed, or which flag you lived under. Bitcoin didn't convince people to save. People were already saving. Bitcoin simply stopped lying about it. That's why this pattern repeats everywhere. Athletes convert salaries into Bitcoin. Corporations convert balance sheets into Bitcoin. Funds convert mandates into Bitcoin exposure. States convert excess energy into mined Bitcoin. Banks lend against it. Institutions build rails around it. And eventually, inevitably, central banks will have to acknowledge it. Not because they want to, but because everyone else already has. This isn't ideology. It's convergence. At every level of civilization, surplus flows toward the least degrading store available. Always has. Always will. Bitcoin is not about buying coffee. It's about preserving choice. It's about taking your past effort and refusing to let the future erase it. In a world where everything leaks, Bitcoin is where optionality goes to survive. And that's not a trade. That's human nature, finally given a place that can hold it. Flint West signing off.